right, peeps. Kelly O'Neill here, a.k.a. Sergeant Dog. We're having a tape delay game since the internet is not cooperating down here at Mount Zion Park in Carroll County. So far, Georgia Force Elite is 2-0. They're going into the third game of pool play, and they're playing Alpharetta Fire 09 right now. And we are the visiting team. Shaylee will be the first batter. Georgia Force Elite is in the black jerseys, the red numbers, red pants, and red and black striped socks. Alpharetta Fire 09 has got the white jerseys with the dark gray pants and the red socks. Shaylee steps in, and here's the first pitch to start the game. Ball is hit up the middle, past the pitcher into center field. Center fielder comes up to shallow center field to field it. So Shaylee is at first base with a leadoff hit. Now up to bat is Mariah. Mariah steps in. Here's the pitch. Squares around the bunt, but it's a ball, so she pulls off. And that is ball one. Mariah steps back in the box, and here's the pitch. Ball outside. Mariah is caught. Shaylee got caught over there at first base, but she was able to make it to second base. The catcher was just a little bit late getting the ball to second, and Shaylee was able to beat it out. Now we have a runner at second base with nobody out. And the pitcher for Alpharetta Fire 09 gets her sign from the dugout, toes the rubber, and here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes to 2 balls and no strikes to Mariah. Shaylee's in scoring position. 3 balls, no strikes, Blue says. All right, and here's the pitch. Called strike. Now the count is 3-1. That wasn't anything that Mariah would want to swing at anyway. It was way outside, but he did call it a strike. Now the count is 3-1. And here's the pitch. Oh, the ball is hit hard to right field. Right fielder picks it up on one hop, and Shaylee stays at third base. So now we have runners on the corners.
Everybody ready out there?
With Kinsley up to bat, who has already had a home run today. In the first game, she hit over the left field fence. And she steps in the box. And nobody out. Let me reset this count. Okay, let me get Kinsley up to bat. There you go. All right. And here's the pitch. Ball outside, and Mariah goes down to second base uncontested. So now we have runners at second and third with nobody out. That was a ball. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Kind of skipped up there to the catcher. So the ball is 2 balls and no strikes now. This is a hitter's count for
2 balls, no strikes. 21-5.
Oh. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
You're all right. You're right.
2 balls and 1 strike. Kinsley steps back in the box. And here's the pitch. The 2-1 delivery. Ball high. It's 3-1 now. Back to a hitter's count for Kinsley. And the pitch. Ball's hit to second base. Second base will field and throw to first for the sure out. We did get a run.
Good job, Emmy. Good job, Sid.
So now at the bat is Caroline with a runner on third base in Mariah. And the pitch. Ball low.
Okay, you're back at that throw.
Here's the pitch to Caroline. Swing and a miss. Ball was outside and she took a cut at it, so it's 1-1 now.
So every single round, you're gonna go around twice.
Caroline steps back in the box. Count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, runner on third base, and we have 1 run in. The ball's hit to third base. Third base comes in the field, throws to first for the second out, but we did score Mariah, so that's 2-0 Georgia Force Elite. There's 2 outs though. And up to bat now is Emmeline. Emmeline is catching. And I was told that Shaylee will be pitching. So that will be your battery. Shaylee and Emmeline. Shaylee pitching, Emmeline catching. Alyssa will be on third base. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Emmeline steps back in the box. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Count goes 1-1 now. And here's the 1-1 delivery to Emmeline. Ball high. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. And the 2-1 delivery. Change up, strike. Caught Emmeline off guard a little bit. It would have caught me off guard too. That was a good change up. So now the count is even at 2-2. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will do it for Georgia Force Elite in the top of the first inning. They did score 2 runs and lead 2-0 with Alpharetta Fire 09 coming up to bat. We shall return. All right, we are back, folks. Shaylee is about to complete her warm-up pitches in the bottom of the first inning. So Alpharetta Fire 09 is coming up to bat now. And, well, I heard that announcer, but I didn't really understand what they said. So the leadoff hitter, number 6 for Alpharetta Fire 09, steps in. Shayla gets her sign from the dugout. And here's the pitch. Strike called. Low and inside corner there. And the pitch from Shaylee. It's a bunt attempt that was foul. So now it's no balls and 2 strikes to number 6 for Alpharetta Fire. No balls, 2 strikes, Blue says. I agree with him. And here's the 0-2 delivery. It's a ball hit to first base. Caroline Fields makes a tag on the runner with both hands on the ball in the glove. She protected the ball. So that's out number 1. And up to bat now is number 5, I believe. Yes, number 5 for Alpharetta Fire. Steps in, she squares around the bunt and misses, so it's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. See the timer up at the very top. That's not the official time, but it will give you an idea how much time is left in the game. They play 70 minutes. That was a foul ball strike, so the count is no balls and 2 strikes now to number 5 for Alpharetta Fire. So it's 58 and a half minutes. It's close, and that's a ball high from Shaylee. Count is 1-2 now. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs now in the bottom of the first inning. Number 14 up to bat for Alpharetta Fire 09 now. So Alpharetta sporting the red and gray helmets. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I guess the red is supposed to resemble wings, the way that they're on the helmet. Ooh, that's a ball. 1-1 now. Kind of like the Michigan helmets, but it's these are red and dark gray. And here's the pitch. Ball's hit to center field, and Mariah goes back, makes the grab for out number 3. Great catch by Mariah. And that will do it. That'll do it for the first inning. And at the end of 1 inning, the score, Georgia Force Elite 2, Alpharetta Fire 09 0. And we will be right back. All right, peeps, we are back. Alpharetta Fire 09 completes their warm-up. And up to bat for Georgia Force Elite is Abby. And Abby steps in the box. And here's the pitch. And the ball's hit up the middle. Shortstop fields and gets through her legs. So Abby is safe at first base. And up to bat now for Georgia Force Elite is Ziley, second baseman. Ziley steps in. The pitcher gets her sign, and here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes now to Ziley. The pitcher gets her sign, and Ziley steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Throw is down to first, but Abby's back in time. Count now is 2 balls and no strikes to Ziley. Ziley steps back in the box. And here's the pitch. It's a bunt attempt, but it was foul out of reach of the catcher, but did stay in the field here inside the fence. So now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Blue concurs. And it hurts my butt. Billfold is on the wrong side. I got the pocket on the right side in the back with these pants. I don't have it on the left side. My left butt is not used to it. That's another ball. So now the count goes to 3-1. And here's the 3-1 delivery. Ball is hit to third. Third makes a great play. Throws to first, but throws it away. And Abby is rounding third base. She's going to try to score. Here comes the throw to the pitcher. And Abby scores, and Ziley gets a triple. And we score. Georgia Force Elite scores another run. So now the score is 3-0. There's nobody out, and we have a runner on third base with Alyssa coming up to bat, who's playing third base in this game. So the pitcher from Alpharetta Fire gets her sign. Oh. And that was a ball, I believe. I believe the count is 1-0 to Alyssa. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes to 2-0. I'm going to get Blue to confirm that, if he will. Don't believe he's going to do it right now. So I'm going to say it's 2-0. Alyssa steps in the box. We have a runner on third here with Ziley. And the pitch is fouled back. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Score is 3-0, Georgia Force Elite. This is the top of the second inning. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Hitter's count right here. Alyssa steps in the box. And the pitch. That ball looked high to me, but Blue called her out. So that's 1 out. And now at the bat we have Chloe. And now I have to stick with Alyssa on that one. That was not close to me. I wouldn't have swung at it either. I would have thought that would have been a ball because it was up around her chin. And here's the first pitch to Chloe. Takes a swing and a miss. Strike 1. And here's the second pitch, the 0-1 delivery. Ball high, count goes even at 1-1 now to Chloe. Would like to get this run here from, don't want to leave a runner on third base. It's just 90, I mean not 95, just about 45 feet, I guess. Or maybe 60 for softball. I have to check that. But they're real close. They're at the last bag before scoring. So, did you call me? Did you call me? I think you did. 1 ball, 1 strike to Chloe. And there's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. There's 1 out. We need to get this runner home from third. It's 3-0, but we need another run. Don't know what this other team is capable of. They got some size out there. Those girls are pretty good size. And I would imagine if they start hitting, it could be dangerous. The count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, that's 2 outs now. And up to bat is Miracle. Miracle Pace. So as a youngster, Louis Pace was the same age as me, and we played basketball together. We were on the same team. When we were 12 years old, we won the city championship. That's a ball outside. Counting is 1-0. And it's hit to third. Third base fields, goes to first for the 3rd out. So we do leave a runner at third base. We did score 1 run. So now at the end of 1.5 innings of play, the score is Georgia Force Elite 3, Alpharetta Fire 09 0. And we will be right back. All right, we are back, and we are at the bottom of the 2nd inning. Up to bat for Alpharetta Fire 09 is number 31. She's the 3rd baseman. Made the last out when Miracle grounded it to her, and she threw the ball to first. And she gets to lead off the inning. Here's the pitch, called strike. It's a good pitch by Shaylee there. I'm at an extreme disadvantage when there's a right-handed hitter. I can't see really what the pitch is doing. That was a swing and a foul ball right there. So now the count is no balls and 2 strikes to the Alpharetta Fire 09 3rd baseman, number 31. Number 31 steps in the box. The count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. And that was way high and outside. Now the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. So Shayla gets her sign. Toes the rubber. Number 31 steps in the box, and here's the pitch. Swing, and a ball hit to second base. Xylee Fields throws to first for the out. Good play over there by Xylee. The ball was spinning. Up to bat now for Atlanta Fire 09 is number 8.
Number 8, Caroline Hurley.
Caroline. All right, Caroline steps in the box here. The pitch is a little bit outside there. Count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. And here's the pitch. Ball outside and high. Count goes to 2-0. Shayla needs to get a rhythm back. And here's the pitch. And that's the ball. She over-exaggerated a little bit there, I think. She was throwing the ball high and outside, and that one was very low and inside. She overcompensated. But here's the 3-0 delivery, and that's a walk. So she issues a free pass to number 9. Now at the bat, number 23 for Atlanta Fire 09. They do have a runner at first base after the walk. Number 23 steps in the box. She turns around the bunt, and don't know if he called that a ball or a strike, because I believe she did go after it, but she's calling it a ball. And Coach Allred was a challenge that one, but Blue said no, she didn't go. Looked like she did to me, but he's right there on it. Me and Rich are in agreement on that one. Now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike. And the pitch ball is hit foul over to the right side. And I've got the count at even 2-2. See if Blue concurs with me. They have a runner at second base now. 1 ball. I believe he said 1 ball and 2 strikes. The ball gets away from Emlyn, and the girl at second is able to make it to third. There's 1 out. They have a runner on third, and number 23 is up to bat now. Shayla must have got something in her eye. This infield dirt is extremely dry, and the wind is blowing. The wind isn't too bad, but it is blowing it around a little bit. Blue takes a little bit of time, gives Shayla a little bit of time to get her vision cleared up. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's the pitch. Swing, foul. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. So most of these girls on the Atlanta Fire 09 are pretty good size, but number 23 is a little bitty thing. And here's the pitch. Ball low and inside. Count goes full now. And here's the pitch. It's a pop fly to catcher. Makes the out. So now there are 2 outs. Runner on third base. And up to bat for Atlanta Fire 09 is number 4. Number 4 steps in. Here's the pitch. Just a little bit low. See if we can get out of the inning without letting them score that run from third. Here's the pitch. Ball low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. To number 4. And here's the 2-0 delivery from Shaley. Ball's hit to Shaley. I don't know why she wants to go home. All she had to do is throw it to first base for the out, but we do get the out, so no pain, no worries here. Scared me a little bit. I mean, if you get a ball like that, you want to go to first base with it. You get the sure out. We did get the out, and that's good. What? Oh, it ended up working. Yeah, I'm happy, but that's not the play you want to make. All right, we're back. Shelly's up to bat. Score is Georgia Force Elite 3. And Shelly hits the ball hard to third. Third fields, throws to first. Kent, it's a short throw to first base, and the first baseman wasn't able to scoop it. So Shelly is safe at first base. Up to bat now is Mariah. This is the top of the third inning. Mariah up to bat now. And here's the pitch. Oh, that's a strike. Shaley makes it down to second base. That's a stolen base. They did try to get her out. So now we have a runner at second base with one strike on Mariah. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count is even now, 1-1. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to the pitcher. Pitcher fields, throws to first for the out. Shaley advances to third. There's one out now with Kinsley Boozer up to bat. Kinsley steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. One out. We have a runner on third. Top of the third inning, and Georgia Force Elite leads 3-0. And here's the pitch. Ball is popped up high to center field. Center field comes into the infield to catch it. Makes the catch for the second out. And now up to bat is Caroline. We need a two-out base hit right here to score the run, to score Shaley from third base. Coach Allred giving Carol a pep talk here. 2 outs now. We have a runner on third. Caroline O'Neill up to bat. And that's a ball. Count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. And here's the pitch to Caroline. Ball outside. The catcher was able to stop it from getting by her, so Shaylee remains at third base. Count is 2 balls and no strikes now to Carol. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Count goes to 3 balls and no strikes now to Carol. Let's see if Coach Allred gives her the green light. And here's the pitch. Strike 3. Yeah. Okay.
Is it 3-0?
Yeah. Count is 3-1 now. Carol steps in. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Ball 4. So Carol draws a walk. She's on first base now. And up to bat for Georgia Force Elite is Emmeline, our catcher. Emmeline waits. Let's have some 2-out magic right here. Looks like we have about 33 minutes left. We're moving along pretty good. This is top of the 3rd inning. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes to 1 ball and no strikes to Emmeline. Emmeline steps in the box. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Carol makes it down to second base. So now we have 2 runners in scoring position. So a base hit could knock in 2 runs here. Count is 2-0. Ball high and outside. Count goes to 3 balls and no strikes now to Emmeline. And here's the pitch. Count is 3-1 now. That was a pretty good changeup, but I don't think it was a strike. Did he say 2 strikes? Count is 3-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. All right. He did say 3-1. I thought he said 3-2. So now it's a full count. We have runners at second and third. There are 2 outs. So Emmeline needs to guard the plate here. And here's the pitch. Ball high. All right, so now we have the bases loaded with Abby up. There are 2 outs now. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to right field over. Oh, the first baseman was able to make the play for the 3rd out. So that was a fly out to first base. That was a F3 to end the inning. So at the end of 3, the score, Georgia Force Elite 3, Alpharetta Fire 09 0. We shall return. So that's ball 4. I don't know that y'all have even heard what I've said this inning. So now we have a runner at first base and second with 1 out. And up to bat is Emmeline Waits. We have runners on first and second with just 1 out. This is the top of the 4th inning. And there's about 2 minutes left in the time, so there will not be another inning unless it's a tie. That was a ball. So now the count is 1 ball and no strikes to Emmeline. And here's the pitch. Ball's hit between third and short. The left fielder fields it, is coming home, and here comes, that's a good decision by Kinsley to stay at third base because that was a good throw from left field, and she was playing shallow, so I'm not sure what just happened. Maybe some interference. At least that was interference. So now we have runners at first and second. Caroline is at second. Emmeline is at first, and up to bat now is Abby Allred, who is our left fielder. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. So Georgia Force Elite has managed to plate 5 runs in this inning. Much needed insurance. And here's the pitch. Swing by Abby. It does drop behind the pitcher. Abby's running to first. Makes it. So now the bases are loaded. That was a base hit. Is in between the pitcher and the shortstop. So now up to bat is Xylee with Alyssa on deck. We still just have 1 out.
Let's go, Xylee.
Xylee up to bat. And here's the pitch. Swung. Foul ball. And the ball bounced off the net, and the catcher caught it, so it's a strike. The catch doesn't count because it bounced off the backstop. And here's the pitch. Ball's hit to center field. Center field can't make the play. It got by the center fielder. The left fielder's playing the ball. We've plated 2 runs, and now Abby is halfway to home and retreats back to home. So we scored 2 runs just then. That was a 2-run double by Xylee. And now up to bat is Alyssa.
What are we seeing?
Yep, we plated 7 runs in this inning. So Alyssa is up to bat now with runners at second and third, 1 out. And here's the pitch. The ball is low and a little bit inside, mostly low. So the count is 1 ball and no strikes. And just 1 out. And we have runners in scoring position. Xylee's at second and Abby's at third. Swing and a miss by Alyssa. So the count is 1 ball and 1 strike. So the timer is over. That's a ball high and outside. Count is 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Strike call. Now the count is even now to Alyssa. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. We have runners at second and third. And here's the 2-2 delivery to Alyssa. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, so there's 2 outs now. Or 3. Okay, I missed one, evidently. I had that as top of the 4th. That was the bottom. It was the top of the 4th. Okay, so now we're going to the bottom of the 4th. Time has expired in the game, at least by my clock it has. But you do have to finish the inning if you start it. The home team gets a chance to either tie the game or win the game. So we're at the bottom of the 4th inning, and we shall return. We are back at the bottom of the 4th inning. Time has expired by my calculations here, and the score is 10-2 in favor of Georgia Force Elite. There's the pitch. It's a strike from Shaley. And swinging a foul ball, so it's strike 2 to the Alpharetta Fire 09 hitter. She's number 8. No balls, 2 strikes. And here's the delivery. Ball's hit to second base. Ziley Fields has a little trouble, but picks it up and makes the play to first for the first out. So up to bat is number 23 for Alpharetta Fire. Here's the pitch. The ball is high. Ball 1. And here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count goes 2-0. And here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count goes 3-0 to the Alpharetta Fire hitter, number 23. She's got to be the smallest girl on the team. And here's the pitch. That's a strike 1. So now the count is 3-1 to number 23 for Alpharetta Fire. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Strike 2, excuse me, I'm sorry. Thank you. And the pitch. Strike 3 call. So Shayla come back and was down 3 balls to no strikes and ended up striking the hitter out. So now there are 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning, and we get this out and we win the game. And that'll be the end of pool play. So we've won all 3 of our pool play games. So we should be seated, if not in the top spot, well, definitely in the second. Depends on how the other teams did. The ball's hit to first base. Carroll makes the play and steps on the bag for the 3rd out, and that will be the ball game, folks. So Georgia Force scores 7 runs, played 7 runs in the top of the 4th inning to overtake, or not overtake, they were ahead 3-2, but they put 7 insurance runs on the board to defeat Alpharetta Fire 09 10-2. So far, Georgia Force Elite is 3-0 in the tournament. And I guess we'll find out shortly. That's the end of pool play. We'll find out shortly where we are in bracket play and what time we play and what field we'll be on. I might try to broadcast the next game. We'll see what kind of signal I have. But anyway, we'll let you go now, peeps. Georgia Force Elite 10, Alpharetta Fire 09 2. And we'll be back and whenever we play the next game. Thanks for watching, folks.